Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new here. Cue the intro. It's been quite a while, hasn't it? But alas, we are back again, together, reunited at last, for another unboxing. Woo! The girls. I've wanted these dolls for so long, I just don't know why bratz are more expensive than other dolls, at least in the UK. They're finally being sold in stores now, which is like mind-boggling because the only place I could get them before was Amazon. But now they're at Smith's, they're at Argos. Who'd have thought the day would come? Though they are not the reproduction dolls, they are like the new Bratz dolls, which is fun. But yeah, I've wanted these Silver Pony dolls for a while. So, yeah. But not only do I have the girls, I have a little extra doll to open today as a sweet little treat because I haven't done an unboxing in a while and I just randomly picked her up. She's actually her sister, and when I show you her, you'll see she has crazy hair right now because I just popped her down on my desk and I'm sorry about that, but her. Let me brush her out. Where's my comb? Because I feel really bad. The thing is with this girl is like, with like these mermaid dolls, like they can't stand up, but they also, like when they sit down, like I knock them over so fast and so quickly. So like they'll sit down, but like I'll just bump into them. You know what I mean? That's why her hair is always messed up. But yeah, anyway. This is her, and this is her sister. Cutie patooties. And they have the same, like, face. No, they do not. No, I think they have the same face mold. They just have different face, prints. What's the word? You know what I mean. But yeah, they have the same face mold. I'm pretty sure. Can you see it? I can see it in the nose. Except she has an open mouth. Honestly, I don't know, but she's cute. And she's the only cute one out of this like Barbie mermaid line. But yeah, I like these face molds. Whether they're the same or whether they're different, I don't like both of them. But for now, let's stay focused on the Bratz. Ooh, Bratz and Barbie unboxing. How scandalous with my Barbie little necklace tail. Ew. Battle of the ages. Anyway, sorry. I haven't filmed an unboxing in a while, so I might seem a little bit all over the place. Okay? And it's like 7 p.m. so if you hear noises in the background, you know the drill. It's my nephew. Can't do anything about him. Let's get into the dolls. Let's get into the boxes. Let's start with Miss Megan. Megan. I think this is my first Megan doll. I do have a stupid little Bratz Kids Megan doll. That's the ugliest thing that I've ever seen in my entire life. But this is my first full-grown adult. Pretty sure they're adults? I don't know. Full-grown Megan in my collecciones. Ew! So, let's get into our box. They've been waiting for an insanely long time to be set free. So, we shall do the honors today. Bratz, 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 Bratz. Slumber Party. The girls with a passion for fashion. This artwork is so cute. I love the old like art style of Bratz. It's so sweet. And look at her little PJs. It's so cute. I love this line so much. This is the back of the box. Ooh. Her big artwork. And it has a little fluffy little top thing, which I'm probably gonna save. What am I gonna do with it? I don't know. I'll do something with it. This is fun. I enjoy this very much, thoroughly. Anyway, it says, create over 15 mix and match fashion styles. It may be a slumber party, but who said anything about sleeping? Join the Bratz as each brings their individual style to make this sleepover fun, fashionable, and unforgettable. And then it just says it in multiple different languages. And then all the girls. I think the only other person I would probably get in this line would be Chloe. I'm not really vibing with Yasmin or Jade's like looks, but I like Chloe's. I think she's really cute, and I like obviously Sasha and Megan, who I have. But yeah, I come with 2 comfy tops, 2 cozy bottoms, beauty bathrobe, fuzzy slippers, eye mask, plush toy, and so many accessories. Look at the artwork. Oh my god. There's people running around upstairs. I don't know if you can hear it. If you can, I'm so sorry. I don't know what is happening. But this is so cute. This is what I thought teenagehood would be like. You know? Just like girly sleepovers. It was not. I was sold a lie. But it's really, really cute. I want those slippers. They look so comfy and so cute. I'm probably gonna cut this artwork out. Like stick it on my wall or something. This is too cute to get rid of. But yeah. That's Megan's box. Let's get into Sasha's box. La 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 la. Bratz slumber party. Girls have the passion for fashion. Her artwork. So cute. Their artwork, like the color style, is always so much different than like their actual doll, and I don't know why. In the artwork, they have fluffy slippers here. Here they have the bunny slippers, right? And then, like, look, they've got fluffy slippers. In the actual box, they have bunny slippers. Are they bunnies? I'm assuming they're meant to be bunnies. But obviously they're not as fluffy as they are in the artwork. They're like a suede material. I don't know why they change it up so much, and the shade is different for the robe and stuff, and like the colors are deeper for the like clothing and stuff. I don't know why it changes so drastically. Megan's lip color is different, so is Sasha's. Like if you look at the lip color here and then you look at her lips here, her lip color also, it's different. Like, why do they change it so intensely? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand, bitch. Don't understand. I don't understand, bitch. It's only with Bratz that like I've noticed that with. I don't know why. Pretty sure this is the exact same thing, and the artwork is the same. Creative 15 mix and match styles. Yes, this is basically the exact same thing, but that's her artwork. The full version. Very cute, very demure, very mindful. Ew. Let's just rip them open, I guess. Then, shall we? That seemed really fast because I didn't read anything on Sasha's box, because I don't really think it doesn't have anything different. They don't really have anything particular to the characters this time around. I'm gonna open them now. set them free from their little boxes, and we can get a closer look on how they look. The posters are singular. Wow. I think this is the first like singular poster without it being like the full group that I've seen. This would have been really cute as a poster though, I'm not gonna lie. But I did cut it out because I do think it's adorable. I guess it'll do, but I do think it would be really sweet as a poster. However, I got them out. They're cute. I cannot for the life of me get these bloody stuffies off of them, and they're so tightly like stuck on there that I'm scared of like cutting into their robe. So I'm just gonna wait until like I take the robes off before unattaching them. I just wanted to continue first like do the overview of them so I don't damage the clothing. It's not that deep anyway. Let's start with Miss Megan, because she's in my hand. She's got the fuzzy slippers. I do believe that they are the animals of like their like pajamas, because these ones kind of look like monkeys. No, I'm tripping out. Am I gaslighting myself? Or do they kind of look like blue fuzzy monkeys? I don't know, but they kind of look like little bumpy clouds. They're so cute, and they're like light blue and like fuzzy. It's really sweet. Hard as work. I think this is like the only like kind of shoes that I have in this texture. It's so interesting, but it's really, really soft. You've got her monkey pajamas, and the monkeys are just monkeying around. And then her yellow robe, really cute with the pockets and little bow, and the pink little monkey guy. Is it an orangutan? I think so, I'm not sure, but it's pink and it's fuzzy and it's a cutie pie. And then her matching pajama top with the orange buttons. Maybe I should open this now. It's so incredibly warm in here, I have to open a window, so forgive me if you hear like a crazy amount of noise, but yeah, the full set. Real cute, real cute. Her hair is put into a little ponytail and it's crimped. It's this really gorgeous like golden brown color that I love. Really, really pretty. Do wish it was longer though, but I say that about literally every single doll, don't I? Real cutie, real cutie. This is her second outfit. Interesting. I don't understand. Is this meant to be like her pajamas? Like her summer pajamas? Where I don't get it. Because it's just underwear. Which, you know what, I understand. Because sometimes when I'm at home, I'm not always wearing bottoms. But like, why, I don't get it. I don't know what's going on. But I'm just gonna take it as summer pajamas. I don't know. Doesn't really specify. But it's cute. I didn't actually properly show you. But yeah, it's got a little cherry on it. It's pastel blue, baby blue, blah blah blah, with red detailing. It's giving very Ghoulia, this color scheme. And the underwear, nice, cute. And this is the hairbrush she came with. I'm assuming these are their diaries. How sweet is that? Oh my god, it's got like 3 little loops and like a little crystal heart, and like it's bound shut, like I can't open it. I don't know why. I want to. it literally won't let me. It's like bound shut and like you can't open it. Oh, that's upsetting, but it is really, really cute. It's a little pastel blue bow with like the yellow covering. Really cute. And then they both came with like really small accessories, which is like definitely not targeted toward me personally because I have absolutely no idea what I would do with this, but it goes with the scheme. A little toothbrush, toothpaste, it says bratz, a curling iron, nail polish that lost the top, bippity boppity boo. I have no clue what this is, but this is a loofah on a stick. I'm just gonna say it's a magical wand. Let's get on to me, Sasha. She's real cutie patootie, isn't she? Yeah. I feel like I might seem a little bit out of it right now, but that's because if I do, right, it's because I had to start recording for a little while and then I fell asleep. Yeah. I don't know how I fell asleep. It's my first time falling asleep with a full face of makeup on. And I was like literally only like an hour, but that's why I might seem a little bit like groggy and like a little bit out of it. But I am awake. I'm trying to wake myself up properly. But I might seem a little out of it, just letting you know. But enough about me. Look at that. Look at that. That was a really aggressive face, wasn't it? Miss Sasha. Do they have last names? I feel like they probably do. No? I feel like a really good last name for her would be like O'Nelson. Sasha O'Nelson. I don't know why that just came to me. That kind of looks like a little monkey too. Monkey feet. I don't know what, like, they look the exact same. I don't know what they're meant to be. And I was like, maybe it's like gonna mimic, sorry my cat is here, I was like maybe it's gonna mimic the like animal print that they've been given, but no, it's really upsetting though. I really wish it would have been, you know, mimicking like I wish they all had like different things, or they could have just not given them animal shoes in general and just gone with the original fluff that they had in the artwork. I don't understand. Listen, I don't know what's going on. I know when you're making a doll and you're making things in general and you're creating and producing things, right? Things change, but it's changing too much. And a lot of things that are not ending up and making it to the final product. And you're confusing me. And some of the choices that you made for the artwork would be probably better on the doll, right? Just letting you know. Because I don't know what this is. It's cute, but I don't know what it is. It looks like a little monkey, does it not? You've got her little bunny boo. Her little bunny with the pink whiskers. Kind of looks like Peter Rabbit. Peter Rabbit. With the little cottontail. And the big floppy ears. La 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 la. It's so adorable. I really do enjoy their stuffies though. They're so cute. I really enjoy them. They don't make stuffies like this anymore, I feel. In real life, in person. I feel like everything is just so big-eyed, so like cartoonish, or like a character like Sanria, or like an established character, or like a new one would be like very overly cute looking. This I feel like I don't see anymore. When I was a little kid, I used to have a cat teddy bear, and I mean an actual cat. It wasn't Hello Kitty, even though she's a girl. It wasn't anything like that. It was an actual four-legged creature that was ginger and white, and it had like little beads, the little beads inside of it, and I carried her everywhere with me. She was my girl. Okay, always been a cat girl. Ducks. It's It's really, really cute. I enjoy it. It reminds me of bath time. It's giving bathroom. And it has little bubbles and cute little duckaroos. Ready for puckaroos. And then her like salmon-y, peachy, nudie robe. Real long, real modest. And let me open it so we can see. I don't think she has a top. Yeah, fortunately she doesn't have a top, which is kind of upsetting. I wish I had a little matching set too, but it's okay. It's got a little yellow top. She does have an eye mask though. It's peach with like orange around it. Orange stitching. No, it's not stitching, it's just the material. I don't know what that is, but it exists here with us right now in this plane of existence. And then her hair is like parted into 3. Honestly, I think this is a really good setup for some waves. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not leaving her hair like this. I refuse to. I don't like how it looks, but I think this is a real good setup. Like, they're setting me up for greatness right now. They're setting her up for greatness right now. Will I be able to pull it off? That's a lot of pressure, because I do probably have to wash her, and also the ends are going to be dead straight, so I have to fix that. But I think I could pull it off. You know? It would just take a little bit of courage and kindness. I watched Cinderella today. That's all for her overview, I believe. This was so simple because the outfits are just so to the point, you know? But she came with this hair brush. I really love the star hair brushes. I do not use them, though I do think they would make good accessories. That did hurt my head a little bit because I had to scratch my scalp really hard to get it to cling on to enough hair. But anyway, this is her second outfit. Ooh, 00. And cute little shorts, which is why I think these are just her second pajamas. Summer pajamas, because you know they're wearing long pajamas. You get the vibe. You get the vibe. But why are you at a sleepover with your booty out? That's my question. Do which one you're a home girl. Sleepover? Put dumb cheeks away. You know? Come on. This is a social gathering. But they don't judge each other, I'm sure. I think this is really, really cute. I don't know when I would wear when I would use it, but I do think it's really, really sweet. She also came with interesting. She's got a little hair clip. Bloody hell! Does it even open? It does. It has a little contraption thing at the back, so it must actually work. Oh yeah. Wow, that's nice. She's got her own nail polish with this. I don't like this color. Like this salmon-y color. It's like one of my least favorite colors ever. But she's got little beads to close her little diary. A curling iron also. Toothpaste, toothbrush, and her own little wand also. Yeah, now that I've seen this, it can simply be nothing else but a wand. What else could it be? Is it like one of those things where like you like tie up your hair and you just like stick it in, you know? One of those like little sticks. Where's her wand? You're telling me they're not bippity boppity booing it up in this place? Come on. What's going on? They're having a sleepover of witchcraft, sorcery. You know what? I stand beside it. I agree. Girls come together, form a coven. That's what Bratz Coven. That should be a movie. That should have been a movie. Is that a movie? I wonder. I wouldn't be surprised. But Bratz Coven. Comeback movie. I deserve the copyright to that. MGA, let's go over her next before we look at the girl's makeup, because I want to look at all their makeup at the same time, so it'll be easier. She hasn't really got much going on the box. Really simple. Barbie, rainbows in the back, whatever. And then the other girls doesn't really say much, so I'm just gonna open her now. Overview. La 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 la. She's got a gradient tail, and then it's pastel orange. And then I really like her bra, seashells, and the little thing in the middle. It has a heart in it, and pearls, and bubbles, and stars, and hearts and stars, and bubbles and stars, and hearts and stars, and bubbles and stars, and hearts and stars. There's no hearts. I'm just kidding. But yeah, it's pastel yellow, and it's printed on the back. It's more stars and bubbles and Barbie. They're not painted. And the pearls are only painted like to about here, and then it stops. Pink hair. I really like this blend. I think it's really, really pretty. Just got box hair down, but you can fix that. And then a little crown with starfishes and pearls. Real cute, real sweet, real simple, real adorable. She's got a mug though. That is a mean mug. Her top is very pixelated though, so is her face, kind of. But yeah, anyway. Let's move on to the girls' makeup, because they like Gorgillian dress, and we must admire that beauty. Onward and upward. So this is them up close. Cutie patooties. Let's start with Miss Sasha. She's got black brows, brown, like it kind of looks like an ashy brown dust beneath her brow, and a peach lid with like a grey inner corner and like a green wash over the lid that extends beneath. A thick wing and gorgeous lashes. She's got like an orangey blush and brown lip liner with peach lips. I'm not really a big fan of this. It looks like concealer lips to me. I don't know, it's not my favorite like lip combo, but she's cute nonetheless. Pretty girl. For Megan, she's got brown brows, a dusty pink beneath the brow, a brown, like a nudish brown wash over the lid with a blue lid, brown liner and lashes, pink cheeks, a peachy lip liner with like glossy shimmery peach lips. Her eyes are really gorgeous and like blue, and I didn't talk about her eyes, but she's got gorgeous brown eyes. Those are the girls. Gorgeous. And as for the Barbie, Miss Barbara Millicent Roberts, she's got brown brows, orangey brown shadow, black liner, lashes, a bit of purple on the underlid, what's the word? Under the eye, bright blue eyes, peachy blush, and a cute pink lip. Gorgeous. Well, that's all, I guess. So that brings us to the end of this video with the Bratz girls featuring our special guest. Ooh. I'm happy with them, happy with my purchases. They're really cute. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!